Hello, welcome back. It's so good to see you. So today I'm going to be showing you some items that I picked up from Walmart, Five Below, and Dollar Tree. It's not a very big haul, but I do like everything that I got and I wanted to share it with you. So the first thing that I got is for Ava. She's asleep right now. Hopefully she stays asleep. But I got her a new toy. Look at this. This says that it is from Vibrant Life. And it is Cozy Buddy, soft for cuddling with a squeaker. And it has a chew level of 3. But I'm assuming it's a squirrel because it has a little tail. It looks kind of squirrely to me. I don't know. But it's super soft. And she is going to murder this toy. She has this little basket that I got from my mom that has all her toys, and now it's just kind of like overfilling with toys. But yeah, she loves stuffies. And she tries to get the kids stuffies all the time. You know, I really should do like a stuffy show and tell because they have so many. But anyway, so yeah, I got her this. Hopefully she will enjoy that. And then when I was at Walmart, I went back specifically to look for these little bitty. I had them in my kids' Easter basket, and let me show you what I'm talking about. They're these little ASMR pod capsules, and I put one in each of my kids' Easter baskets, and they asked me to open them when they looked into their basket, and so I did. And just the act of opening the ASMR pod was like awesome. So I was like, I gotta go back. I gotta go get more of these ASMR pods, so that we can open them, you know. And this was the only pod left. I was so disappointed, and I really looked like I was moving boxes around and stuff because I just think it's so awesome. I will show you in a video what was in the pods. They actually ended up getting the same thing, so hopefully this is not that, but I'll show you what it is whenever I make that video. But anyway, yeah, you just unwrap it, and then there's like another plastic lining, and then there's almost like this tissue paper that the pod is wrapped in. It's so cool. And then there's just like a little ASMR-y sensory toy in there. My son really likes the one that he got, so yeah, I got this one. And then I guess to replace the pods that were all gone, they had a different type of ASMR toy. This is an ASMR bar, and I don't know what this is, but it says that it is an ASMR Experience Series 2 Oddly Satisfying. And it says collect, connect, and listen. So there's some type of bar in here, and it looks like these bars connect. So I got 1, 2, 3. So I'm not sure when I'm going to be making the ASMR unboxing video, but it'll be soon because I really want to know what's inside those little bars. Like, what is that? I don't know. Okay, I think that's all the stuff that I got at Walmart. And then I went to Five Below, and I got some other stuff, but that'll be in a different haul. I got some Mother's Day stuff, so I'll show that to you in a different video. I love going to Five Below to get these waist bags. This has 240 in them, and it's for $5. For me, this is the best deal. And I like these bags. It's kind of like a forest green, but then you have this, I don't know if it's buffalo check or plaid, but it's like this light green and white. Kind of reminds me of like a picnic blanket. I'm just disturbing her sleep. Oops. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of a picnic blanket. I actually went there because last time I did a haul video, I had this big bucket and there were so many of these rolls in there. And I went back to get that bucket because it's lasted a really long time. I'm still not out of it. I just wanted to refill it with more. But they didn't have it, and I was very disappointed because it was such a great deal. But this is good enough. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 12 rolls in here, so that'll last a while. Oops. Okay, and then the next stuff, basically everything else is from Dollar Tree. Now, I went to Dollar Tree to get one thing. Did I get that one thing? No, because they didn't have it. I was looking for those, they're like these little not eye masks, but these eye pads that you can, I guess, put in the refrigerator to cool or to warm it. I don't know if you put it in the microwave or what you do, but it's a warming or a cooling eye pads, something like that, because my husband gets migraines like all the time, and sometimes like the migraine medication doesn't work, and I've read that those eye pads or eye masks really help, so I haven't been able to find any at Walmart. So I figured, well, I know that Dollar Tree, I've seen them at Dollar Tree, and I saw somebody else haul them, so I went in my Dollar Tree. They didn't have them, and I didn't want to go far away, so I was just like, maybe I'll just have to order them. But, so, I got a bunch of other stuff, of course. Okay, so, the first thing that I got, this is just hand sanitizer. I needed a small hand sanitizer, and the ones at Walmart got like recalled or something, so they were out of all the little bitty tiny ones. So I just got one at Dollar Tree because my son is going to be going on a field trip and I get to be a chaperone. Yay. But they're going to this place where at this place they have a petting zoo, and he's going to be touching pets. And if you know me, I am a major germaphobe. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to be there. I'm going to make sure he sanitizes his hands before and after, Anyway, so this is just antibacterial hand gel, and it's cucumber melon scent. So, I mean, I like cucumber, I like melon. It's a very summery kind of scent, so hopefully that's good. Okay, and then they had a bunch of their, not a bunch, some of their 4th of July and summer stuff, so I went ahead and picked up some things. So I got some sunglasses for the kiddos when we go to the pool or ride bikes. I thought that would be cute for summer, not even 4th of July, just for summer, you know. But yeah, this looks like a flag. You can see the stars, and at the very bottom there's stripes. And then if you flip it over, the, I guess, earpieces, one side has stars on it, and the others have stars and stripes to look like the American flag. And then I had to get another one for each kid. I didn't want to get the same ones because they would fight over it, but I wanted to get similar ones. So they had this other design, and it's very similar, except the flag goes this way instead of this way. So you have the little stars, and then over here are the stripes, and then you turn this one over and the little earpieces are just red. So they're going to fight regardless because they're not the same. So it's going to be like, I want that one. No, I want that one. Like it matters. But if they weren't different, then they would fight because they'd be like, those are mine. No, those are mine. So they had to be slightly different, you know? Okay, and then, you know me with napkins. I love themed napkins. So this was the only style that they had out. Right when I was leaving, the cashier was like, another truck just pulled up, so you might want to come tomorrow or something, because there's supposed to be a lot more decorations and stuff out. And I was like, of course, because this was the only day that I had to go. So maybe next week, I don't know. But yeah, it's just this really pretty blue color, and there are all kinds of stars on it. You have blue and white stripes, red and white stripes, red, and then little bitty white ones and hollow ones. Pretty. And then they had a new necklace, which I've never seen before. You know, I always get the kids necklaces for each holiday, and this is a 2-pack, so that's perfect. But each necklace has 3 strands, and they're like intertwined, like twisted together. I think that was so cute. Very 4th of July festive. But I also got this because the other ones, usually they will have just plain, not twisted, beaded ones that are red, white, and blue. And they usually come like with 6, you know, kind of like this, or 4 with 2 different colors, but they didn't have that, so I was like, maybe this is their new thing. I don't know, but I kind of like it, and I think the kiddos will like it as well. So I haven't decided if we're gonna do anything for 4th of July this year. It's usually just so hot. Sometimes my neighborhood will do something like at the pool, or like they'll have snow cones or something like that with like games, but they haven't done that ever since COVID, so I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, I picked those up for the kiddos. And then I was walking down like the candy aisle, because I was looking for a specific type of candy and they didn't have it. But I saw something and I literally shouted out loud, "Oh my God!" There was hardly anyone in the store, so it wasn't a big deal. But like, once I shouted it, I realized how loud I shouted it, and I was like, oh my gosh, a little embarrassed. Okay, so do you remember, I've mentioned it several times, but it's generally whenever I'm showing these Twizzler little bunnies. I've hauled them a couple of times during Easter because they were just so delicious. I generally don't like Twizzler. But these little bitty bunnies reminded me of these Twizzlers that used to exist like a long time ago. They were called Nibs, Nibs, and they don't taste like Twizzlers. Twizzlers has kind of like a waxy consistency. These, I don't know how to describe them. They're just delicious, and I haven't had them in years. Probably the last time I had them, I might have been 12 or something, because I believed that they discontinued them because they don't sell them anywhere. Until today. What? Twizzlers Nibs. I could not believe it, so I bought 3 bags. I couldn't believe it. And see, they're like they're solid pieces of, I guess, licorice. I don't know if it's actually licorice or not, but they're just like tubes that have been cut, but there's no tube. It's just this solid thing. Oh my gosh. So yeah, when I was walking down the aisle, I saw this and I said, oh my God. I could not believe it. It was the greatest day. The greatest day. I know it's silly to get excited over a snack, but you don't understand. I have been thinking about this candy for years and years and years, and to actually see it existing in a store. The greatest day. The greatest day. Okay, the next thing that I got is this little reusable bag. This is Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. This is actually a show on Netflix. It's Jurassic World, so it's for my son. It's actually for me, but it's to take on the field trip, because I don't carry a purse. I hate purses. I need my hands to be free, so I carry a wallet. It's a man's wallet in my back pocket. I don't care. Just because I don't wear makeup that often, so I don't need makeup. I don't have any hair, so I don't need to brush it. Like, what else do you keep in a purse? Like, I'm not a girly girl, so I don't really know. It just seems like a big waste of space to me. And anyway, but since I'm going on this field trip with him, I need to take some extra goodies. So like, I need to bring my own lunch, and it's going to be 5,000 degrees because we are in Texas. So I need to bring some extra water bottles for my son and his friend, because since I'm chaperoning, there's not a lot of parents that are going to be going, so I'm going to need to, take a little group of kids with me, and then disperse into the park that we're going at. But anyway, so I need to bring some extra water bottles. And then I'm going to put an umbrella in there for if it rains, because we're in Texas. 1 minute it can be freezing, the next it'll be sweating, you know, mega hot, and then the next second it's gonna be raining, and then 2 minutes later the sun will come out again. It's crazy. So you gotta be prepared for anything. I need to put the sanitizer in here and just anything else I can think of for an emergency. But anyway, yeah, so I thought that I could take this because my son would really like it. So yeah, and then I can just use it to go shopping or something with later. I don't know. Okay, and then they had some signs out. They didn't have a lot out because apparently I showed up too early. I'm sure they have everything out now, but by the time I can go there next week, the store's gonna be ransacked, so whatever. Anyway, but they had these signs. Now I thought that this was really cool. It's kind of like beachy themed, right? I guess this is like a sand star. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But there's this little metal sign. It's very, very thin. But it says, welcome. And I was thinking I could put this by my front door. Or maybe on my front door. I don't know. But I like it because it's like those stacked signs, you know, but this one is a shape. Sorry. Ava's looking at me like, shut up, Mom. But anyway, yeah, I just thought that was cute. And they had a bunch of stuff that was this style. But it was like, meet me at the beach, or life's better at the beach, and stuff like that. And I don't have a beach house, and I just feel weird putting stuff like that up in my house, in a neighborhood, like the suburbs. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. So, I didn't get any of that. But I did get my kids some signs. They always like to put signs up. I've had to take the Easter decorations down, and my daughter's like, well, what are you going to put up now? And I was like, there's really not any type of holidays coming up yet. She's like, so we're just going to have nothing? So I had to go to Dollar Tree to get some signs, right? So I got this one. This says Squeeze the Day, and the coloring is in between yellow and orange. So it could be an orange, it could be a lime, or a lemon. So I don't know, but it's coated in glitter. You know, I love that. Now this one, I'm gonna have to like scratch some of this glitter off, because the other signs that were around kind of like pressed up against it, so it's a little too glittery because of all the extra glitter, but you can just scratch that off. So I'll have to clean this sign up a bit. It's kind of like hit or miss at Dollar Tree. Sometimes the signs are really made well, and then sometimes they're just like, you know what I mean? I don't know. You gotta look for the good signs, you know? Like this one. So cute. I love it. It says Sweet Summertime. And it's a watermelon. I love it. And then, of course, it's coated in glitter, and then summer is all these bright summery colors. I love it. I love it. Now see, this is what I was talking about. Like, this side is the glitter is just right or whatever, but like I had to thumb through to find it because there was like mistakes in a lot of the signs, like the time. Somehow the glitter machine must have been off and it was off-centered, so it looked like there were 2 times, but this time was just green, and then there was a word written in glitter another time, so it's like, I don't know if the sign slipped when the glitter was being painted on or whatever, or printed, but whatever. So I got a good one. I just think it's so pretty. Okay, and like I said, they had some 4th of July stuff out, or Memorial Day, just red, white, and blue kind of stuff. So I got this one. This says, God bless America, welcome, let freedom ring, and it's in a star shape, and there's somebody's doing their yard. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's like little fireworks and stars, glitter. I love it. Very pretty. And then I got another one. This one is a bunch of stars, so it's striped stars and then a starry star. And it just says, America. And of course, it's covered in glitter. Yay. And then the last thing that I got, I don't know if I'm going to use it or not, but I was like, well, this could be interesting. So it's just a parade magazine, but it says 501 jokes, riddles, games, trivia questions, fun facts, and offbeat tales for hours of entertainment. I don't know if there's hours of entertainment, but yeah. And then it says what's inside: games on jokes and riddles, test your knowledge, fun facts, quotes, and quips, offbeat tales, the last word. I don't know. It just looked interesting and different. Dollar Tree doesn't normally have stuff like this, so I don't know. I just thought that I would pick it up and we'll take a look at it. Anyways, so that is all of the goodies that I got from Walmart, Five Below, and Dollar Tree. I really hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.